Our next presenter speaker is Mr. Emin Dosyari, who has been one of the starters in the beginning of one of the very important volunteer projects in the Azerbaijan. So please welcome.
Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters, and welcome to Baku. Alhamdulillah that we have got this opportunity to be here today and talk about quite important things that you are going to play a big role to make this planet a better place to live. I have a very short time. I'll try to deliver a project that we started in Azerbaijan 10 years back, and now today it has become a nationwide project that started with one person's idea. This is the beach, the seaside in Novkhane area, which is the outskirts of Baku in Sumgait city. Compared to the beaches in Baku area, this is kind of not that quite cool, and it's not that too many people attending the place because this is a little bit littered with a lot of solid waste and so on. So 10 years back, I live in Baku. I walked down there to meet some of my friends, and I really saw it littered quite a bit. Coming back to my company, I started to talk to my colleagues and said, guys, can we do something like one of the weekends, go to this place and pick up some litter from there and just, demonstrate people from that region that there are still people caring for this. So we were like 15 people, and we used our social media. We had a discussion yesterday, if you remember. Isana was talking about the topic that how we can use our social media to do the volunteer job. So we started to make an announcement. We were not really sure if anybody is going to attend, and we said we're going to this place to clean the area from litters, and we had a lot of people joining us. So I'll talk about that details a little later. I wanted to show you some photos that I was looking in my hard drives and all these things if I can find some photos, because it happened 10 years ago. And I really knew yesterday that I have to show you something. So it's the work of last night. So a lot of photos that you can see, fruit leftovers in bottles, and then the kids' pampers and all sorts of things that people can drop on the seaside when they come for swimming. We had an opportunity to fill a small bus, and we were quite few people actually when we started the initiative. And you can see on the other side there are some plastic bags and a small truck that we could fill by the end of the day. So over the time, it started to become really something fancy. That started with one or two persons initiative, and a lot of companies, a lot of organizations and the companies started to join us. I can't thank really enough the embassies in Azerbaijan and United Nations and the other organizations that they staffed, they came over, they started to work, and then it became really something quite interesting. Then we also, over the years, we had some more people to come in. Coca-Cola helped us a lot with financing and getting the people t-shirts and paying for their drinks and for their food, and we got a lot of organizations. So we saw that, well, it is becoming really professional. We started to do that every year now. And we started to hook it up with some of the international organizations. There is an organization called Ocean Conservancy. It is based out from the United States, and they are quite big on this one. So we said, well, it was the third year, we decided to register our activities on the Coastal Cleanup website. If you end up doing anything like that, you can go to their website and register it, so it's going to give you a great visibility. It happens on September 15th. It's the Global Coastal Cleanup Day, so we hooked it up with them also. Now we have a recognition. And since 2010, it was implemented 10 times. Now, it is for this year, we still haven't done it yet because it's going to be in September. The reason why it was 10 times is because first year when I started it, once was in June, another was in September, because we had such a big demand from the people, we did it twice. Now, in the next 2 slides, I will show you that which organizations are part of this event. Also, our volunteer friends from Assam organization that they are presenting here. I'm really honored to say that. And there are big companies are part of this activity. As you see, it's the Facebook, people set up different there are actually a number of organizations and the movements that they started to be part of this event. And the social media really helped because every person has this good deep implementation in their heart, and when they see that people are aligned to do their world, to make the world a better place, they really come together and participate. So this is really nice that how we can use the social media for the benefit of the world and for the benefit of the other people, and especially for the people in Sumgai. And also it is a process that educating the kids. If you saw in the previous slides that some people, they bring their kids. I took my daughter and my son there a couple of times. They were really happy to engage with the other people and then start learning how to. If you teach your kids in your society to pick their wastes, you don't expect those kids to put their waste on the streets actually. That's 2 way of learning process. Now after 9 years, these are the organizations are joining them. At least these are the minimum. Like the Coca-Cola is there, is the flagman of that, and the Pasha Bank, and the Baxel telephone operators. As you see, also Assam logo is also there. Now, if you say who owns it, really nobody owns it. It's owned by the people of Azerbaijan. And who started it? Just 2 guys, and one of them is just presenting it to you. So we yesterday heard that Mr. Muhammad was talking about don't be afraid of doing small things. Think big, plan big, put your targets big, but you can still do small things to get to the places. We never expected that it will happen like this. So if you remember the second slide where we had almost half a bus of people with few bags, after so many years, you can see all these things happening. You can see there are people with the Coca-Cola shirts, you can see people in blue, some other organizations, at least 15 different organizations and the companies are joining this activity. It just started again with 1 person and a couple of people getting on a bus and going to the beach to do some cleanings. And I want to end this presentation with something that in the context that is important to share with you because majority of our team, if not all of them, are Muslim. I wanted to say that volunteering is a beneficial and productive form of sadaqah. You know, sadaqah is one of the important things that our religion is telling us, which is charity. Or helping to give those in need. The only, you are benefiting others, you are earning rewards. And for every Muslim, the most important reward is not a medal. I never got a medal, and in fact, it's the first time I'm presenting it to any audience. And the biggest reward is the reward from Allah. And the fact that it's often overlooked, learning how to become more productive. And all of us, it's very important to be productive. And when we do the volunteering work, is really quite beneficial for our professional development. I want to thank you all and say welcome again, and it is so exciting to be here, and I didn't have a chance to say that. I really appreciate the organizers to put all these things together and to make this such important event to happen, and I'm also really thrilled to be part of your team, and I had an opportunity to talk to most of you, and I have been to 78 countries, and I basically have been to most of your countries. I had an opportunity to talk to some of you. So it's really nice to see you all and so many people together. Thank you very much. I'm not sure if we have time for questions.
Thank you very much, Mr. Dosyari. Do we have, thank you, very interesting, very informative and motivational speech. Do we have questions? Yes, sir. Just to please present yourself and try to keep your questions as brief and as precise as possible.
Yeah, I'm a brief guy. I'm Abdullah Muhammad from Ghana. Thank you very much, Mr. Emi, right?
Yes.
For the presentation. And my question is going to be, you have been going to the beach, cleaning the place for 3 years. This is going to be your 4th year, isn't it?
10th year.
10th year.
2010.
Sorry, I didn't get that. Anyway, which kind of educational programs have you put in place to educate people